When it comes to movie stardom, the name John Wayne has become synonymous with critical acclaim and audience appeal, and it's no surprise that several of his films have achieved the elusive certified fresh distinction on Rotten Tomatoes. This special honor gets awarded to movies that meet a particular set of circumstances, including a tomato meter score of 75% or higher, at least 5 reviews from top critics, and a minimum of 80 reviews. By bringing all these factors together, a certified fresh rating means a film has proved itself astounding on all fronts. Many of Wayne's most rewatchable movies have been certified fresh, as his astounding adventures across war, westerns, and even romance pictures have stood the test of time. From must-watch black-and-white westerns to truly astounding World War II movies, Wayne proved himself time and time again as one of Hollywood's most enduring stars. As among the greatest icons of classic American cinema, Wayne's career in the movies flourished from the silent era of the 1920s right through the modern New Hollywood era of the 1970s. 7. Stagecoach, 1939. John Wayne as the Ringo Kid. As one of the crowning achievements of John Wayne and director John Ford's fruitful creative partnership, Stagecoach was an incredible must-watch black-and-white western. With Claire Trevor and Wayne in the starring roles, Stagecoach was an early hit that cemented Wayne's status as a leading man and contributed to his legacy as an icon of the western genre. Following a group of travelers who were threatened by a group of Apache tribesmen, although Stagecoach has been criticized for its depiction of Native Americans as simplistic savages, it's still regarded as one of the most influential movies ever made. Stagecoach presented an almost mythic representation of America, utilizing allegorical storytelling and featuring unique and interesting characters. While most westerns of the 1930s feel like firm products of their time, Stagecoach was a truly intelligent film that transcended the trappings of its genre to feel wholly timeless. Stagecoach was hugely influential, with director Orson Welles calling it the perfect lesson in filmmaking, claiming to have watched it 40 times, via Express, in preparation for making Citizen Kane. Back to Bataan, 1945. John Wayne as Colonel Joseph Madden. John Wayne showcased his talent for playing war heroes in Back to Bataan, a World War II movie that depicted the events that took place after the Battle of Bataan on the island of Luzon in the Philippines. The Battle of Bataan was among the most intense phases of the Japanese invasion of the Philippines during World War II and occurred following the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor on U.S. soil. With Colonel Joseph Madden, the Battle of Bataan showcased the American forces' attempts to rescue remaining U.S. troops from a Japanese prisoners-of-war camp. Back to Bataan was a powerful showcase of the grim realities of war that featured intensely powerful battle sequences. Wayne's performance stood out as he captured the fractured humanity behind all the violence and warfare and the lives on the line in pursuing their mission. While it's clear that many American war movies made during the early to mid-1940s were produced as wartime propaganda to sway public support, Back to Bataan has truly stood the test of time. The Quiet Man, 1952. John Wayne as Sean Thornton. Of the 5 collaborations between John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara, The Quiet Man stood out as their most timeless. From its beautiful depiction of rural Ireland to the heartfelt love story of Sean Thornton and Kate Danaher, The Quiet Man was a poignant romantic comedy, an ode to Ireland, and a showcase of how setting can be just as vital to a movie's success as the characters themselves. The Quiet Man has become a truly iconic film, leading hordes of American tourists to travel to Tsone, County Mayo, to see this John Ford movie's Rolling Green Hills. Portraying Ireland as it has never been seen on the big screen before, The Quiet Man showcased the idyllic way of life in the fictional community of Innisfree, a poetic place whose name was even based on a poem by W.B. Yeats. Telling the story of a retired American boxer falling in love with an outgoing, red-headed Irish woman, The Quiet Man succeeded due to the excellent chemistry between Wayne and O'Hara. While Wayne made a name for himself as a Western and war hero on screen, The Quiet Man showcased a softer, more sensitive side to his skill set.